Hey guys, GoldeeJR back with another live stream of ECU Dynasty. I've streamed 3 days in a row. That's a pretty good streak. I usually don't do it 3 days in a row unless it's like weekend or something. But last time took out Florida, closest game of the season by far. I think what's the next closest game before that? 21, 14 points, 11. I mean, our schedule gets tougher, so the games get closer, but. Yeah, we got nothing Auburn actually today. I was about to say Arkansas, but no, we got Auburn today. Um, Thursday night game against unranked Auburn is kind of crazy. I guess it's 7, so it's not that late, but still. Big week. We are 9-0, best record in ECU history. Or ECU Dynasty history. I meant this is the best ever 9-game stretch. I mean, no, I think we went because we never went 0-3, so we never could have went 9-3. I mean, we could have went like I don't know. Anyway, best first 9 games in this entire dynasty's history. 9 in a row. Our prior record was last season. We won like 7 in a row. But we play unranked 5-5 Auburn, which is crazy because they have a great team. What is going on with the Auburn Tigers this season? So they barely beat Bowling Green. Lost to Vandy, lost to ranked Arkansas, lost to ranked Ole Miss, lost to South Carolina, lost to ranked Florida State. They have not had an easy schedule. So I guess it's kind of understandable, but still, like, I don't know, 5-5 is kind of crazy for loss to Vandy. But it's week 11, so a lot of things change. Of course, we're number 1 in every ranking now. We're the only undefeated team in the country. Heisman watch. Let's see what's here. Ooh, Devontae Figueroa, number 1 in the Heisman as a D tackle. You don't see that. You do not see that, but he's the record holder for most ECU sacks in the game and most ECU sacks in the season. Yeah, 18.5 is pretty crazy. And then Ian Moon's also there on the list, but there's no chance he wins it. So, like, if I go to records, I doubt he's anywhere near national, but I just want to see. Season sacks, 25. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's definitely not. Because many of these stats are impossible. I'm never throwing 62 touchdowns, for example. That's never happening. Anyway. What else do we got? Bowl projections? I don't really care about that, because I'm not in the bowl game right now. I'm in the first round of the playoffs. I mean, I'm in the first round playoff bye. That's what I care about. We've got Michigan. They're the best team in the Big Ten. Or no, they just squeeze in, I guess, for some reason. No, because Penn State's the best team in the Big Ten. So how would Michigan get in? They're saying Michigan just wins against Penn State? I mean, sure. Got a few SEC teams in here. So they have Big 12, SEC, Pac-12, ACC. Why is Penn State? I really don't understand that. They just have them losing to Michigan. I think that's funny. I think that's why they just say Penn State's going to lose to Michigan, so they're just saying, nope, you don't get a first round bye. Sorry, in our projections. Anyway, we got 30 points now. Took us a while, but I could get talent developer, but I don't believe it's good. Transfers are more interested. Yeah, this isn't, I mean, it's fine. It's not bad. Am I spending 15 on it? Because I already decided I'm probably not getting strategist. I'm probably not getting architect. This is just visits, and visits aren't terrible. But this year they're pretty much useless for me. And this is just additional XP. But yeah, program builder here. So we've got. I was gonna save my points for CEO if I win at Natty this year. Because I only have 6 levels left, means I only have 60 coins left. Unless you get like a extra something when you hit level 50 or something. But I mean, this is like, these are really good. I'm not gonna like. I mean, let me think. this is actually decently good. It's not crazy, but it's pretty good for juniors. I don't think this is that useful because if it's never or very low, it probably doesn't help. Um, this might be decent. I'm not really sure how it is, but this is trash. This is actually pretty good. Um, yeah, this is just that's useless. That should be pretty good if your players progress. That should be decently good. Um, discount on coach abilities. I mean, by the time you have this though, you're almost done for all your levels. So I don't know if that's that useful. And this is really good. So yeah, I mean, it's not crazy useful. I'm not gonna act like compared to these. I might do this. Boost my primary pipeline. I don't care about job security. Home field advantage composure. I don't think these matter that much, to be fair. So yeah, chronometer isn't crazy. I think I am gonna get this. And I'm like, probably not this. So I'm probably just gonna grab this. Just to help recruiting, even though I'm already pretty much a broken recruiter, to be honest. I mean, there's not even much else I can do in actual recruiting. Like, this is it. I mean, I ain't getting hard sell some of these guys. Yeah, I can hard sell this guy probably now. Like, why can't I see his deal breaker? Is it because he's a 3-star kicker that no one cares about? Okay, so it could be football influencer. It probably is. I don't know. It's crazy that we're hard selling a kicker right now, but whatever. We have the hours. We have more than enough hours right now. But, alright. I mean, that's it for recruiting. We'll still have to check stats today, of course, but for the recruiting side of things, that's already done. And, because, yeah, we've done everything here. I did boost injury a little bit again, but I think I end up regretting it every time. Also, I checked, my red shirts have only I have most 2 games played, so that means if we get some blowouts, I should be able to get them in a little bit more. Alright, season stats for week 9, or 9 games. Hutton, 1,000, this is crazy stats. Like, this is just, like, wow, this guy seems like if you told me this is a 9-0 quarterback stats, I believe they have the best defense of all time. I mean, he's not playing bad. Like, he got 3 of these interceptions are from last week. But, like, even the yards, like, he has 1,609 games. That's, like, less than 200 a game. And 11 touchdowns. If you look away from the stats, though, he's actually having a good year. Addison's having, okay, Addison had, like, didn't he just have, like, 4 yards per carry? Maybe I'm just absolutely tripping. Oh, well, he might have. He probably did around this point. I thought he just did. But he probably did around this point because that's probably. I mean, I don't know because 10.9 is a big. But all these have way more carries. But now he's been running a lot better. I mean, he didn't have a great game last week, but yeah, decent season for Addison. Doesn't really have a ton of carries, but McCarron having a great season too. More touchdowns. Hutton has 4 fumbles with 8 rushing. Even if you add his touchdowns, he has 19 total, which isn't a ton either, but Major 565. I just can't. I'm just not. I don't know if this team's ever gonna be like how we were with Tavita Prince, where he was getting like 90% of the targets. Okay, it wasn't that high. It was probably like around 50%, but still, like we're just spraying the ball out a lot. So we have a ton of players nearing, or at least at 300. We have 3 players at 300. Israel has 300 off of 7 catches, though. He's just different. No one even taking like a huge lead in touchdowns either. It's just a very balanced pass season. I thought this could be one of our more aggressive passing years. Quino, of course, allowing the most sacks in his junior season, and he's probably going to the draft this year. So, well, he could be. 76 tackles from Marquardt. Leads the team by 19. Leading in tackles lost, I mean, is Figueroa, and then Moon. But actually, like, he has 13, he has 11, he has 8. So yeah, really Marquardt is leading. And then these two are both just putting up monstrous sack numbers. Childress having a decent season. Grutt, I think he's fallen off a little bit, but he's still good. But yeah, these two, man, they're like, this might be this is literally like we lose Carney and Tobin, and we get these two. We get Figueroa for another year. We get Ian Moon for at least 2 more years because he can only go to the draft in this junior season. Interceptions, Doolin with 6, Ahmad with 4, Conrad and Weathersby with 3. We have a ton of interceptions in total. Not a ton of deflections. Well, no, we have a good amount, I'd say, but we don't have like a bunch of players with a ton of them. Everybody just has 1 for some reason. I feel like this is the most forced fumbles we've had in a long time. Of course, we only recovered 2. No blocked kicks, a safety by Ian Moon, 2 defensive touchdowns. I honestly thought Cornell was doing better. He's a freshman now, but I thought he was doing better than 10 out of 16. But he's actually missed, like, out of his 6 misses, 2 of them are from the 40s, and 3 of them are from the 50s. Like, he's just missing the deeper kicks, which is okay, because I suck at this game. Kick return touchdown for Guzman. Punt return touchdown for Hyde. Alright, we can finally get into this game. So I decided we're wearing white and black this week with the white helmets. Cause I think we've only worn the white helmets 1 time this year. Or at least with the white jerseys, we've only worn them 1 time. So, let's see if we can find. This is all. I like the all whites. We already wore them this year. I mean, I like those too. Did they add any jerseys for us? No. I didn't expect them to this late in the season, but this year. Wait, let me make sure. Because I don't want to trip. ECU Dynasty. Was it against Boise? No, it wasn't. I think. Yeah, it was. Oh, no. We wore white helmets last time, so this time I'm actually going to wear black helmets. You know, I do like these, but we're going to be wearing black helmets this week. I mean, we could wear purple, but we missed out on some black jersey opportunities, so we are going to be wearing the black with the white cleats. Oh, yeah, I like this. Actually, yeah. Black, white. Because last time we did white, black. And then Auburn, they just don't got nothing, man. They really just don't got nothing. They can't even change their pant color. Yeah, okay. How do they even have options? Is it just helmets or something? It's literally helmet and cleats. That's crazy. Fine, you can wear your options. There you go. Put that on custom ECU. Let's get this dub.
Welcome everyone to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on another SEC rival, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing.
I know I'd be talking about random stuff on these streams. Before we really get to, I'm not just going to go through it too quickly, but Connect, I understand that he may be mad about getting traded, but he has to understand the Lakers were never going to trade a guy who hasn't been injured his whole career as a Laker for a guy who we already knew had injury problems and fails a physical, and we already had him to do that he can't fail it. Like, it sucks that he's here because I wish that he could have gotten traded because at that point you're gonna get traded for a guy, and it wasn't even a superstar. It was Mark Williams. Like, I would be mad at least a little bit. So I understand it. It's tough. It's just really tough because it's a business between a bunch of rich white owners who don't care about their players, to be honest. He's white too. The race doesn't really have to do with it, but most rich people in America are white, and there's not many black owners. That's why I'm saying that. separating them because how many black owners are there in the NBA? Like, not minority, number one top owner, like, big, you know what I mean. Anyway, Scott Ham, their starting quarterback, 83 overall, playing up pretty high, so at least they have a good coach. Taron Moon, insanely fast, doesn't seem to be too skilled besides that. Receiver core, I mean, they've got two good guys. One is like, okay, they all could come back next year. These two definitely are. We don't know about Trevor Gent. Decent tight end. O-line. Okay, so one weak spot. And that's not Figueroa. Do we swap Figueroa? Like, do we, like, actually go and be a real coach and, like, just say, actually, we're going to have Figueroa play here. Would that change it? Or I think this would be enough to flip it. And we just keep this the same, actually. Like, if we flip the tackles, maybe Figueroa will actually, like, go against that guy. We'll see. Go ahead and check the rest of their team. This is going to be a longer ECU stream, because 16 minutes before you even get into play is pretty crazy. D-line? Okay, they have two decent players, just a really bad left end. Sometimes he's CPU's gonna be switching positions. Like, you could have him playing on left end right now. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but decent D-line. Linebackers are all pretty good. Corners are they're average. They're decent. Safeties are secondary ain't the strongest for Auburn. But I do like these helmets they got. All right, here we go. They won't return. All right, Scott, you're going to the undefeated, battle-tested Pirates. What do you got? Yeah, they showed offensive stats. They're very good, but everyone knows our strength is our defense. Let's see what Auburn can do against it. Screen pass, Mark Cortez said no. He just said, actually, no, it's not happening, buddy. No, seems like Church is still on that right side. It might be rush defensive tackle. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I want to see if I can get Gret on their weakest guard. You know, he may be used to rushing against the, left guard. Look, man, we're trying some stuff out. We're most likely in the SEC championship if we win 2 of these 3 games we're in it, so. Ooh, yeah, that was not great from whoever was on that side. He got blocked to hell and back. Well, you gotta get away here, Childress. That's a pretty bad right guard, and you got cooked by him. You're getting pushed out the play. So is Ian Moon, too, by the way. That's just not... Oh, look at... Okay, so this guy got downfield and got some work on Mark Cortez. So, not a good start. Can't change anything because they're going hurry-up offense. We've played Auburn a few times. I believe we're 1-1 against them. Play action for the Tigers. One-on-one coverage. Deep bomb. Henningsen in coverage, and he picks it off. Underthrown, and he returns it to the 19 where ECU takes over. Yeah, if you're going to throw a deep ball that kind of like midway through the play instead of early, you have to have the arm to get it to the back of the end zone. If not, it's going to fly, and it's going to float, and it's going to be picked off. And Henningsen's had a great season. It makes me feel less bad about making Atkins transfer, honestly. It made me feel less bad. That's why our defense is undefeated, though. Okay, do we get it? They're loud. We do not care. 1 yard for Addison on first down. We allow 230 yards a game. That's crazy. McCarron fighting Auburn D-line. We can't. It's not like we're really letting them drive us, but we're not pushing them. Like, all of our linemen are exactly where they were at the start of the play. And it'll be 3rd and 8 for ECU early. Fired short for Major, and he's got the first down, so this drive will continue. Injury on the Auburn D-line. Both quarterbacks are accurate, to say the least, but their guy has less interceptions and more touchdowns. They're a more pass-heavy offense. Screen to Addison, and he's got first down again. Pass game. I told you it might be pretty good, but I did try to run the ball at the start. I wanted to see how that would go, but maybe even 25 pass attempts for Hutton potentially. As it's for Major again, and that's a pretty good block from Delring. And 2nd and inches, I'm like, I know you're running, passing it a lot, but why don't we take a shot? At worst case scenario, it's 3rd and inches. Well, not worst case scenario, but most likely. No, we're not going to take a shot. And, oh, you can't bring that in. It's alright. They have another injury as it's 3rd and inches at the 48. Handoff. McCarron definitely got enough to the Auburn 44. And, oh, we can get past him. We can get past him. He breaks a sack. Hutton's going to run. First down. He gives me such heavy Tobin vibes, and I love it. And that's caught. Addison. Okay, this drive is actually going very well all of a sudden. Take a look at season 8. But yeah, Hutton's doing things that many of our quarterbacks have never done. Like, the amount of broken sacks he's had this year. He has had at least 4. Which is more than I've ever had. In any, like, EA game. Major takes 2. It was Oscar Pineda. I was trying to remember who our quarterback was. I didn't want to really just tell you, oh yeah, I completely forgot who our quarterback literally last season was. But it was Pineda. And give Addison blockers, easy touchdown for ECU. That was just a nasty drive. After that 3rd down and 8, we just pushed them out of the park. 11 play drive. Nice. You see where we're really effective, Auburn. Like, if we get going, we get going. We're such an important part of this league, or whatever you want to call it. Association? I don't know. Can't throw interceptions like that, man. Let's see what you can do this time. Screen pass. Complete. Doolin fights him out after a gain of 5.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
3rd down. Outside carry. Marquardt across the field to make the play. That's why he's so special. That's his 3rd and 5. And he just throws it away on 3rd and 5. Did he get pressured that quickly? Also, let me check. Okay, Figueroa's on the right guard now, by the way. He ends up getting double team, which makes sense. But that leaves Ian Mooney gets a tight end. And yeah, he did not want to get hit by that. Auburn goes 3 and out. And Shaquille Hyde will attempt to return this punt. Hyde down at the 25. I'm going to keep throwing the ball, man. Like, there's going to be all 3 deep routes, likely a throwaway if we can't find anyone. Hutton is insane. Hutton is insane. Didn't even have any time to really find anybody, and with the deep routes, you know you need time to help them develop. But not a good job here by our center, Brewer, as we step to the left. So we have to do this. I don't like doing this much. But Hutton has the speed and has the football IQ to get 7 instead of getting sacked for a huge loss. McCarron down after 2, 3rd and 1. Oh, we moved. Kendricks. He's better than Aquino, but that's a bad false start. It's been a while since I changed this playbook, probably since season 7. Play action. Morrow gets bumped, but he still makes the catch.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And there goes Adrian Assen right up the cut to the 44. Auburn territory once again.
Down at the 44. Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down.
And here we go. Flea flicker. Hutton rolls out. Wanting it all. Ramsey makes the grab. If you can get a flea flicker off and still have that much time to throw, it's crazy. But 3 injuries for Auburn, none for us. I raised the injury slot, expecting it to be more equal. But that's 3 in the first quarter for the Tigers. Stopping the clock quite a few times. And Addison can only get 2 that time. I really only like calling the jet sweeps if I really feel like we need something special. I don't feel like we need that right now. I think we just need to keep bullying Auburn. 3rd and 7. Play action, pick up that block. And Hutton's gonna run. Hutton gets a block. Hutton down at the 1. Look what he can do with his legs. Look at his formation. Hutton going right up the gut. Untouched. Touchdown, ECU. Doing it with his legs. He did the game-winning touchdown with his legs last week with the QB sneak. As we're up by 2 scores.
I say annoying. Think about the defensive perspective. I got to guard the running back running. I got to guard the wide receivers. Oh, and now the quarterback's going to run? Well, here, you take the playbook and stop him. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
All right. Can we get another huge stop? Will our defense continue domination? And, yep, that's Mark Cortez again. He ends up fighting for 4. With 2 guys, you kind of expect to do a little bit better on the push. We're going to play man again here. And that's picked off again. Henningsen for the 2nd time. Spin move inside the 40 and down at the 36. Yeah, we're cooking right now. Crowd already silent because I don't know who else was to be controlling here. I think I did choose the right guy to guard the running back. Henningsen here kind of just like, I know what route you're running. And that's Doolin. I'm watching the wrong play. Anyway, he throws it because Ahmad is getting cooked. And honestly, Henningsen does trail a little behind here, but it's underthrown. That's the main problem with this play. So Henningsen is like, well, fine. If I'm going to make a mistake and you help me, I'm going to just remedy that mistake and get the pick anyway. McCarron on 1st down, weaving through players to get to the 21. Caught by Doring. He can't get much. No gain. And we'll go to the 2nd quarter. No reason to rush. We're up by 2 scores with ball in field goal range.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period.
2nd down and 10 for Hutton in this offense. And it's Major. He'll just take a few. I told you we're going to be trying to throw a lot today. Give him a lot of different options. Hutton wants it. Oh, as he fires for Moreau. First down and go at the 6. Murrow just balling today. Hold on, can I actually get like a play action with like, yeah, this looks good. This looks good enough. Hutton rolls out. Yeah, he got to throw it away, man. That was a lot of speed from that blitzer. That was scary. And that's no gain for Addison. 3rd and go. Got to reach into the bag of tricks here. 2 running backs to Hutton's right. Israel to his right as well. And Major takes the reception. Bounces out. Foot race. Down at the 1. Well, let me go with formation Wildcat here. Give me the DIY reverse. Because some of these plays we never really get to see. 4th and go. And that did not work. What? They're going to call it a forward pass. That's not what's supposed to happen. The Auburn just filled that left side. Did not expect this. They really filled the left side of the field, which is like, yeah, it is a forward pass, but McCarron can't even hold on and then throws it forward again. Shouldn't that technically, I mean, no, I think it should kind of be a fumble, I'm thinking, because he gives it to Marcourt, like him, I guess they're just calling it incomplete. It's weird. It's weird. Handoff. And the running back won't escape the end zone. Tandy forces a safety. And Auburn's big stop doesn't really end up helping much. Tandy having his best season. And the return for Guzman. Down at the 30. And we got the ball back. Thank you, defense. Auburn is just playing so terribly right now. I can see why they're 5-5. This is a way better team than how they're actually performing. It's alright. We're up by 16, guys. Chill out. Hutton gonna run again, and he's got the first down. Strong carry. And Addison, loss of a yard. Nothing crazy on the ground today. Pretty normal game. Tried the trick play earlier. They were all over that. So I'm kind of going to be like, actually, let's wait to do that again.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. On the run, fires downfield. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss, and that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks. Just completion percentage through the roof.
Finally back as it's 3rd and 11. Actually a good throw attempt there by Hutton. Listen, I know they're double blocks. I know it's hard to block, but I feel like our double team should at least be giving me a little bit more time than what they're actually giving me. And Hutton's going to try anything to get that first, and it's not going to happen. Why don't we keep playing aggressive? Why don't we keep playing aggressive?
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a walk.
Yeah, we've been very aggressive. They just rushed me so fast. And it wouldn't show me the buttons that our players were, so. As they're going to get in the field goal range for the first time today. And that's jumped and intercepted by Khalid Ahmad. There he goes. Brought down at the 47. I mean, I don't know what this quarterback doing. He's just not playing anywhere near what they need to win this game against the number 1 team in the country. That's third interception, I think. 2 by Henningsen, 1 by Ahmad. Addison trying to get some positive yardage. Not going to happen again. But I was going to bring it out if we needed it, and we kind of do right now. You know, they countered it last time. McCarron again. We're not going to give it to him. Last time he almost fumbled. Addison. Big gain.
They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows
No reason to play stupid. I mean, I'm going to be aggressive because I think their offense is just playing so bad right now. We're kind of safe in that regard, but, like, if we can run the ball and run the clock out, we're going to do that.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities.
And, yeah, look at the blocking for Addison. He goes right through the middle, and he is gone. Touchdown. That was some nasty blocking by our receivers. Hitting the silencer on them. I mean, look at that from Israel and McCarron. Leaving a wide open hole for Addison to run through. He's got over 100 scrimmage. As we're up by 23. Probably could have went for 24, but whatever. It really doesn't matter at this point. Either way, it's a 3-score game. Yo, I do not care about UN. I'm playing SEC football. You're talking to me about Hawaii versus UNLV right now. That's what you're doing. The real question is, can Auburn put up any points today? And can they stop throwing interceptions too? And that was nasty. He's like, sure, he's just throwing passes. He doesn't really care if they're actually open. 3rd and 3. And that's a nice run. They actually been running through us today. Like, I'm not even acting like they haven't. They've been running through us today. Just only 6 carries. He should have 10. Especially with how their pass game's been doing. Oh, there's Ian Moon against the tackle. Ian Moon had like 12 sacks after 4 games. And, of course, he's not on that level anymore, but it's still been a good play. Probably one of our better run defenders on the D-line. Been better than Figueroa. Grunt's been on the edge more recently. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it might change next year heavily because, oh man, I really couldn't catch up to him there. All right, Figueroa's got to bring him down there. But yeah, the fact that I missed this is crazy. Like, he hesitates twice. First when I stop, then when I start running again. Like, come on. I don't even remember what I was really talking about. Something about Ian Moon as a run stopper. Oh yeah, Grunt. Like, I don't think he's going to stay at the edge next season. I don't know how we're going to do it exactly. What am I doing? What is our defense as a whole? Okay, yeah, we're just getting cooked all of a sudden. Like, just now, we're just getting bodied by this quarterback who's 5 of 10. And like 4 of those completions are on this drive. Probably 3. Wide open, touchdown Auburn. Yeah, Grunt doesn't feel right. He's got to be interior. Maybe 4-3 ain't it? Like, maybe 3-4 is it. Because then we could have Childress, Grunt, Figueroa, and then, like, Keaton, Ian Moon. I'm not going to change it this year. We're freaking 9-0. But next year, that could very well happen. Play action here. What does Hutton want? That's bad. No one was open. The pass rush was there. Nothing really went well on that one. Screen to Addison. Yeah, just that guy did good at finding him. It was zone too. He just decided, actually, I want to guard Addison. They've been throwing to him a lot today. And yeah, that's crazy. Just got there immediately. The blitzing linebacker. We don't punt much. Oh, we did fake it earlier. I forgot. Don't let them score with 28 seconds and one timeout, guys. Good. Drop it, drop it, drop it. That was Zeke Weathersby. Quarterback's going to run. TB13, get there. Yes, sir. Still call a timeout, though, on third down. 17 seconds left. They need something pretty big here. Oh, they just throw it away. Okay. Odd choice from the Tigers. We're going to try to block this. Oh, yeah, they're like, no, you're not blocking this, actually. So, actually, I'm probably just going to move up. There's no chance I was blocking that punt. We're just going to run it. It's Addison. I mean, really, why not? And already a flag. I guess we're not doing anything. Way. Bro really held immediately. That's crazy. Brewer having a bad day, but team point lead. We get the ball. Let's just try to continue this domination. Stats time against the Tigers. Alright. I told you he might throw 25 times. He has 17 in the first half. Probably will be closer to 25 because we're probably going to be throwing less in the second half unless they come back. 12 of 17, 136, 1 TD. Addison, 12 for 76 in a touchdown. Hutton, 7 for 40 in a touchdown. He's been balling. And then Addison also has to 58 through the air. So it's really like them two competing for player of the week. No, one sack allowed at the end of the game by Aquino. 5 tackles for Tandy, including the safety. No sacks. 3 interceptions, though. Alright, bring it on, Auburn. That's what I was saying. I should have went for 2 mid 24, so it'd still be a 3-score game at this point. Okay. We're starting from 0-11. And, oh my god. We should have speed. Addison's just not fast. I hate to say, he's just not fast. We should. Hey, wait, hold on. I'm tripping. I gotta be tripping. He has 94 speed, right? No, he doesn't. It's McCarron's 93 shot. Yeah. Like, Addison doesn't have that speed. He's the slowest running back I think we've had since Harris? Dude, Ramsey! Terrible, man. 3rd and 6. But yeah, it has some of our slower running backs. Most of our guys gets past that. Oh, dude, Major! That's insane. The game just said, no, you're not scoring this drive, actually. You better give the ball to Auburn right now. But that's wild. I feel like that drive was just wild. We start with what we start with? We didn't start with the wait. Did we start the Aspen run? I really can't remember. Yeah, it was the Aspen run, then the terrible block, and then Major should have that. Sack, Figueroa, 19.5 on the season.
He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20. I mean, some people just
No, it's 19.5. Well, I guess it's technically like probably around the 20th time he's hit the quarterback. And he's there again! Never mind, this 20! Him and Grutt bring him down.
Man, this guy is just...
I told you, man, like, that's why I switched him. He's killing that guard. He's killing that guard.
This game over. Sack on first down. Sack
They're hurt in
on
18.
third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed.
Yep, they got him double teamed. Up top, Doolin for the 7th time today. Picks it off. This quarterback freaking sucks. It's like he's actually terrible.
It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's third and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the
Oh, wow, Hutton avoids him. How does he do this? Gain of 5 on what should have been a huge sack for Auburn. That's his second broken sack of the game. He gets hit up front. And just says, no, actually, and then he goes back to blocking him. That's crazy. Said, oh, thank you for not increasing my sacks allowed count.
He did a really good job. You wanted to throw the football, you could tell him, drop it back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Hutton trying to avoid. That's going to be it should be a penalty, but it's 3rd and 5. O-line, we need some help, man. They're just blitzing. Like, they just keep sending these stacked boxes. He wants Major! Deep downfield! He's got him! Touchdown, East Carolina! Ugh.
These offenses get in a rhythm. They're hard to stop. Already up early.
Dude, that is insane. Not many quarterbacks can make this throw. I don't care what you say. They send 5. Brewer's getting driven back, but I step back one more time and then just launch it. Like, this is not normal from Hutton, man. This is not normal. That great press breakup, and then the safety just makes this turn, and it's over. As soon as he faces like that, it's over. Yeah, Major's gone. Then he's got the speed to just cook him the rest of the way. We're going to go for 2 here to make it a 24-point game. Nothing crazy. I'm just going to run the ball. McCarron won't get it, so it'll be a 22-point game. Like, I don't really see a difference between 22 and 23, but I see a difference between 23 and 24, because 24 means you have to go for it 3 times to make it a 3-score game. If it's not that, it's a 4-score game. But whatever. How is this quarterback still on the field?
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that.
Sir, even with short-term memory, he's not forgetting 4 interceptions. Holding on the tight ends. Where it counts on where it was from, like where the spot's gonna be. Yeah, we'll take 1st and 16 over 2nd and 4 every day. I didn't think they got 6 yards on that carry, so. Nice hit, but he brings it in. Auburn's going to be a lot more than just some operating room if they want to win this game. Just dumping it off. Nice tackle by Tendy. They have a Figueroa? Hold up, Tony Figueroa. Hold on. Are they both out of Georgia? Because they are, I'm definitely doing that. Where's Figueroa line up? D-tackle? No, he's out of Florida. I mean, it's possible. They could technically be, but... And Figueroa's not like a common name either, but I'm not going to go out here say a player that we're never gonna meet again is our top guy's brother. Or it could be cousin. It could be cousin. As Figueroa, I mean, I put him against the worst player on their O-line, and he's just cooking him in the second half. Dude, double block this man, please. Oh, so he ran right into it. Yeah, they could be cousins with the same last name. That would make sense. They're like neighboring states. And okay, Ian Moon said, "You just say I don't get sacks no more. How about that one?" Best D line in college football history is what we have. So I got backers when we come in here.
Running it back, it's high. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll give it to the back.
And there goes Addison.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 50.
Who are they going to give it to? Addison or Hutton? They've been balling. I think it's probably going to be Hutton. I'm not going to do true clock till it gets like under 2 minutes in the third quarter. There goes Doring! Look at that speed! 20, 15, brought down at the 11. He's one of those guys. Him and Israel don't get many catches, but when they get the ball, it's usually a pretty big play. Ooh, not great block. Dude, Brewer's just trash. He's tragic. He's getting cooked today. Third and 9. Might as well go for something crazy. Look, I know that they're going to blitz from that left side. It always happens against this play for some reason. The play action takes way too long for you to ever react to that. I'm probably going to have to take that out of the playbook. It just never works. Ever. Not once. Actually, hold on.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. The kicker will
At least Cornell gets some practice here as the easy kick is up and good. Dude, stop talking to me about UNLV versus Hawaii. I don't care. Okay, that's crazy. Okay. What am I doing? I did not think I was controlling that man. It's a 25-point game right now. Okay, I'm starting to get tired of these RPOs. Listen, man, if this guy had more than 8 carries today, because he's averaging almost 7 yards per carry, maybe this game would be close. But they just keep throwing the football off this garbage quarterback and this garbage offensive tackle. Oh, no, that's actually a guard. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Yeah, Doolin says sit down. Stick to running the ball. They threw it in reverse. Is that what you just said? Okay. First down, Auburn. Hey, they're wasting time too. Even they know this game is over. I think the next drive might still have to keep starters in. Ooh, what was that? Fourth quarter. Doesn't matter what happens in this if they score here. If I score next drive, I'm putting bench in because it'd be like around 7 minutes left and we're up 39-14 or 15. Like it would be over. Ooh, look at, oh, he broke the tackle. Okay, yeah, his right back's kind of a dog. He's kind of a dog, and they're just not giving him the ball. That's crazy.
You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it.
But it's because people don't run the ball against us. It's not really particularly because we're great against it. We are good against the run, but teams usually don't run it more than 15 times against us total.
Business here with the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
And they give it to him, and he gets a well-deserved touchdown. So they've got Ian Moon's brother, and they've got Figueroa's brother, potentially. Moon and Figueroa, I mean, that's crazy. Alright, we score here, bench coming in. I hope they're excited, because they haven't came in since like the first few weeks of the season. Guzman gonna take it out just for fun.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Jesse,
Major goes to the right as it's a give to Addison. Yeah, O-line isn't really helping Addison. I know Addison's not really a breaking tackles guy, which may like make you like him less, but still, like, come on, there's always somebody in the backfield for Addison to deal with. Third and 7.
6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game.
But yeah, it's gonna be batted away. We know Aquino sucks. We don't gotta say anything about it. And like, cause with Hutton, I've always wanted to be out the pocket with him. I feel like whenever we're outside the pocket, we're playing our best game. With Auburn down by 18 with 6, I think they're gonna put in backups. I'm not going to. 18 points, 3-score game with 6 minutes to go isn't impossible. But like, we gotta stop here. Maybe the offense comes out, the bench offense. But Weathersby just got cooked. So. Also, before you say that was my zone, I wasn't a zone. I was a spy. Bro, bro, you're not gonna tell me to do something different. We've allowed, ball up top, intercepted by Tandy. I mean, this quarterback has 5. It's backups time. All right. Do we put? Okay, we have 2 offensive drives. We'll give one to Amadi and we'll give one to Marrero. Even though Amadi will probably never start on this team, so we're probably going to force him to transfer next year, actually. We'll see if he makes it somewhere. Which would be 2 transfer years in a row, which is crazy and realistic. Oh, look at McCarron! He's such a dog. And it's crazy because he's never going to be a starter. He's like Latimer, kind of, except Latimer was playing since like his freshman year. As you probably know, this is McCarron's first season getting any carries. Oh, look at that. Wide open Nick Dukes. We're running up the score. Started? All right. Dukes is, I believe, first touchdown of his career. But, yep, that's enough out of Amadi. He threw 1 pass, and it went straight to the end zone, so. And, hey, maybe if we get another drive after this next one, maybe Percy Blunt gets in. So, we've got a good group of quarterbacks. We're set for life for QB. I can't guarantee they actually play well, but we guarantee they'll have probably good ratings.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that.
They still have their starters in. Sacked. Oh my God. Childress still in with the backups. It's kind of crazy. Who you got here? Hernandez, Childress, Carter. Okay, I mean, if Childress wants to keep playing, I'm fine with it. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that. Sacked again. Okay. That's Justice Carter. I mean, I know he sucks. It's like Patrick Mahomes in Super Bowl. I know they're playing trash, but their offensive line's not doing any favors.
His way, he's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late.
I'm not gonna go for this, right? Okay, well. They are actually. My bad.
Has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Unloads.
Oh my God. 6 INTs.
Interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing?
Okay, that's disrespectful, commentator. If I'm the quarterback,
But he'll set him up.
I'm never taking that. He's questioning your eyesight after 6.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down.
I mean, this is the most dominant college football team of all time at this point. Like, dude, we're doing this to Auburn on the road. Shaquille Hyde down at the 5.
Down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
On the option.
McCarron will only get about 1 there.
There as that defense runs him out of bounds. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Running play to the
There goes Hyde, and Hyde extends our lead.
News. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall.
He waves off to the crowd.
Or I should get conservative.
46-14.
Themselves a day.
We're scoring on their starters with our backups right now.
They're going to continue to keep scoring.
And this is on Heisman.
Something about it.
That's crazy.
Ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now here comes that offense.
Is there any doubt that we're the #1 team in the country?
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball.
Why are they still throwing the ball? Just please. Your quarterback's getting assaulted in the backfield.
Goes at the 18.
I know this defense came into this game.
He does not want to play anymore, but y'all keep putting him in, making him throw, having nobody be open, and him getting sacked.
Back at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Ooh, overthrow.
Now left in this one, and time is
Can we rush 3? I don't want to hit this man again.
way to pull this one
I'm
out.
lying.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield.
And there he goes again.
And the quarterback goes
Carter 2.5.
7-yard line. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen.
And that should do it as we get to put in. I said every quarterback gets a drive, didn't I? Percy Blunt in for Marrero.
Team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Auburn's had like 4 or 5 injuries, but I think 4 total or 5 total in a game isn't crazy. But it's weird that they just have had all of them.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the
Let's at least give Blunt an RPO, see what he can do.
thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it.
Oh my God, Dukes!
The drawing board
Dukes might be the next big thing. He's a junior. That's crazy, but he should be starting next year.
football, man, continuing to add to a great
We're not gonna call another play.
big lead. They've shown
All right, big win today, 46-14.
and I like it, man.
Pretty much a perfect game.
Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
This is what you're looking for when you have
14-9-9-14.
Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know
Of course, Hutton wins player of the game.
it's like how many? How many can I win by?
He threw 3 interceptions last week, by the way. And now this week, he has a perfect...
Stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
Are y'all going to show mostly Auburn highlights today? No. I mean, they did it with my Titans-Rams game for some reason.
Better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
542 yards to 201. Because of sacks, the run game looks way worse than it actually was. Crazy. Yeah, 1 touchdown, 6 picks is crazy. Hutton, 14 for 22, 2 touchdowns. Marty had a touchdown. Did they call Percy Blunt's throw a run? Yeah, okay, that's tough. Touchdown for Aston, 85 rushing yards. McCarron, 54 yards. Hutton, 45 in a touchdown. Hyde, 28 in a touchdown. 104 yards for Major, 58 in a touchdown for Addison. 65 in a touchdown for Dukes. Sack allowed for Aquino. 8 tackles for Tandy balled out today. I mean, so did our D-line. How many sacks is this total? 5, 6.5, 7.5, 8, 8.5. So 8 sacks today. And 6 interceptions. I mean, I don't know if it's Florida State game level, but it's pretty crazy. Big dub. 1,000 XP just for 1 win. That's how dominant we were. And, I mean, it's pretty hard to miss the SEC championship. We'd have to probably lose both of our last 2 games. It's possible, but we're in the playoffs. Sterling Biggs commits to ECU. So I think we've clinched playoffs, because the last 2 teams we play are both ranked, so losing won't bump us down much as Figueroa wins SEC Defensive Player of the Week. So we play number 6 Arkansas. They're 84 overall, okay. But it's like Figueroa's still number 1 on Heisman watch. I mean, he deserves it right now. He really does. Could we look at? Hold on, let's look at that guy. Let's also Ogbu's in here. I guess Arkansas didn't play last week. Let's see here. I want to see how good this quarterback's doing, because I'll judge. I'll be a fair judge. Should they continue with the quarterback Heismans, or should we have a D-line Heisman? 33 and 6 with 68%, and he's also their leading rusher. Not gonna lie, he's got a strong case. He's Arkansas's leading rusher. He has a total of 39 touchdowns and 6 turnovers, and we'll see at the last 2 games. He has to play us next. But he's got a good case for Heisman this year. For us, we've got a guy with 21 sacks and 26 and 6 tackles for loss. Really, the 21 sacks is what it is, because I know he leads the country. Probably by a good margin. It's probably him, then Moon, than everybody else. We can't sort by everybody. Okay, national. Actually, no, it's not him then. Okay, what is this? What is this? This is not right. Why is 9 tackles for loss leading the... Anyway. Okay. We just got a big win. Arkansas didn't play. Alabama lost. That actually might mean we can lose out and still make it. Well, it counts on what the other teams do, of course, but I'm not going to plan on losing out, though. We need Florida. If we want to lose out and make it, we need Florida to lose. So, we just need to beat either Arkansas or Alabama. We could choose. We could lose to Arkansas, fall to 6-1, and Arkansas basically clinch it. And then beat Bama and we're in. Or we could beat Arkansas and then lose to Bama, and then we're still absolutely in, because it'd be us in Florida. So really, losing to Bama wouldn't change anything, because that would just mean we fall to 1 conference loss, but Arkansas has won 2 now because we beat them. So yeah, if we beat Arkansas, we're in the SEC championship. Okay. Interesting development. They're not good either. Number 6 in the country, though. So, can't hate too much. But I hope you guys enjoyed another insane game. See you guys next time. Adios.